Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean.
I'm Chris.
And today we are brought here to check out
Gacharic Spin. I wish I.
Treat Yourself 2011.
Love the band. Long. Oh, you trying to do the fucking brackets? I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
What the hell is even that?
Longtime fans of the band.
For sure, yeah.
Like, it's weird. Whenever I listen to them now, like, when we flew out to California and watched the Bandmade concerts and stuff like that, you know how like we had to drive from
Vegas,
like LA from Vegas to LA, and that long ass drive. Like we listened to like damn near all of Gacharic Spin's like discography during that time.
Yeah.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
So like whenever I hear that, it reminds me of that time,
that trip,
you know. So it's kind of like
yeah.
nostalgia. We're just hanging out, you know, fucking going places that we've never been before, seeing bands that we've never seen before, and everything. It was just like it's like an adventurous time that I fondly remember. And it just, their sound is so distinctly them that it always takes me back to that a little bit. So I think they'll always have like a place in my heart as
kind
far
of,
as
musically.
Yeah, because like that was a fun ass time. You know, like both the concerts that we saw there, everything that we did, just
like 3 places we've never been before.
I mean, just going on vacation with your best friend, doing things that you've never done before.
Gay!
We live in Indiana, so it was the first time to even go to California and see, you know, like the Pacific and all that kind of shit. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, this band always takes me back to that. So I'll always have a fondness for them, I think, forever. So, but we don't need to talk about what once was, because we're here now with some new shit.
Yeah, it's new. I'm excited. So,
but yeah, I'm excited to check it out. Mindset, the last one that we checked out, Biome, has been on my playlist rotation consistently. So I hope that this has the same.
Yeah, it's a weird thumbnail. So
this is the same. English is hard.
It's cock. It's in English.
Can you think of anything before we hop in?
No, ready to check it out.
All right. Well, if you are new here, hit subscribe. We notice and appreciate it. Think you're pretty cool if you do.
And leave a comment. We like to read them and reply.
I wish I could stay the world.
I do like Angie as a singer though, because how long they went with like no definitive
like
front
lead
person.
Singer. Yeah.
I think Hannah took over like most of the front woman aspect, but to actually have somebody out front, I think helps out a lot.
I wish I could stay the world to harmony. 人の心がもし透けて見えたのなら覗いてみる勇気は持ってるの君から見えるもの僕から見えるもの確かめてよ世界はとても美しい
Okay.
Yeah, was that like I was about ready to say like this seems a little bit
like balladish,
more
like,
chill, and everything, and then that.
Then
but
Demon Eye.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit though, because it does seem
Too many clicks.
way too many clicks.
見えるもの僕から見えるもの確かめてよ世界はとても美しい ねえ人と違って恥ずかしくないのああしろこうしろこうあるべきだ多いもん勝ちで決める世の中本当に言いたいことは何本当の自分はどこ本当になりたいもの
She definitely does bring a complete, because like no old Gacharic Spin songs sound like this.
No.
You know, like they went through a handful of like lineup changes and stuff like that over the years, but she's brought in a whole new like vocal layer to it.
違って恥ずかしくないのああしろこうしろこうあるべきだ多いもん勝ちで決める世の中本当に言いたいことは何本当の自分はどこ本当になりたいものは何自分の人生だろ
Hey, good jamming.
いつだって失った本音誰かと違う僕は愛されないのか声なき言葉に消されるなら流れ落ちる涙乾く前にこうやって息を吸って歌って伝えたい想い届いてどこまでも世界はどうなっていくのか君にはどう映る真っ暗な空の月綺麗に見えるかな僕にはね君はいつも楽しそうだね楽しいから笑ってると思う悲しいから笑ってる時も
I like the like angsty spoken word rap. You know, like
Yeah.
I gotta like get it out. You know, like that's the vibe. You know, it's not like a flow of bars, but it's like I'm freaking out and I'm trying to just tell you all this stuff,
Right.
and it's just happened to come out as like a frantic rhythm. So I think it's a cool vibe.
僕にはね
It's almost anxious.
君はいつも楽しそうだね楽しいから笑ってると思う
Yeah.
悲しいから笑ってる時もあるし悔しいのを隠すためでもある何でも決めつけないでよ知ってるふりしないでよ分かってるふりしないでよ真ん中今日も心が体と離れたいって声を上げた誰かの感情をコピーしてできることはいらない僕は僕だやめないよ息をして歌ってくだらないって今誰かに言われても世界は I don't know what do you mean
Okay, we changed it up again. Huh?
Right.
I'm gonna rewind. I like the way that it's just you drop.
And it's almost offbeat and it sounds like eerie and
Right.
yeah, I like it.
誰かに言われても世界は I don't know what do you mean 正義語り散らかした盲目的信者たちを正しい理解もかない言わないどうせこんな世界だなんて全て投げ出さないでこの瞬間苦しくても終わりじゃない誰かと違う自分を僕が愛せばいいそこから始めよう 君はこの歌どんな風に聞こえるこんな世界だからこそここに立ち続けて歌はいつだって失った本音誰かと違う僕は愛されないのか声なき言葉に消されるなら落ちる涙乾く前にこうやって辛くたって僕ら生きてゆくんだ信じてこの時を世界はとても美しい
They're all over the place on that one, man.
Go down with a bang. You're right. It was the bassist.
Yeah, Koga. Yeah, that was super cool.
I enjoyed it.
At first, I was like, "Ooh,
Ooh, they stealing? The fuck?
ooh, we're about to get a ballad from them, you know, like a little more like heartfelt." All right, let's see how it goes because I don't know. Like, Gacharic has a lot of like ballady type songs, but
Right.
I didn't know of any before
Her.
Angie joined.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, all right, this is what we're getting. And then it's like, nah, we're gonna
The
switch it up.
dynamics of that song, just where it went throughout the whole song, it
Yeah.
was crazy.
It switched up a lot, and not necessarily in the most like standard, predictable ways. So,
Right.
but it also wasn't like jarring. It was like, oh shit, because like now I think the next time I listen to this song, like when I'm like jamming it out, and fucking it's not, because like some songs, like when it changes up a lot, you get like excited because it sounds new. But then like when you try to listen to it and enjoy it as a song later and you're past the new aspect, it's just jarring and it kind of like loses the flow. But I don't think that that's going to be the case with them, because what stood out the most was not necessarily just the changes, but the transition into the changes.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It was all
I'm
well
excited about
done.
it, yeah.
All three singing sounds great. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't complain at all. That's probably the most jamming song I've heard in a while. So.
Yeah, I really like it. I think, and plus, like with member changes and things like that, you never know how it's going to go. Especially like when you're doing like a singer change or an addition, because like if you know the band, it's like, I don't want them to come in and like mess it up.
No, God!
Like she's done nothing but add to
Right.
what they've already got going on. It didn't take away any of the essence of what they've already had. So
Yeah, I agree.
I think she fits in perfectly. She seems like she's been part of the band since day one. It doesn't feel off or anything like that.
Yeah,
So,
and I hope they keep putting out music like this. Like,
yeah, because
It's
with
just,
this
yeah.
and Mindset, and I like the last album too that they did. So keep on keeping on.
yeah.
Can you think of anything before we get out of here?
No, I'm glad we checked it out.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thanks for watching with us. See you next time.